Alright guys, in today's tutorial things are going to be a little bit different. It's a time-lapse tutorial, so if you've been following my tutorials, you will notice that my last video I made the flowery shape you're seeing up there. So if you haven't watched the video, make sure you go back to my videos or I'll drop a link in the description below, so that you actually know how I made the flowery circle surrounding the bakery logo sign you're seeing up there. So guys, I will really appreciate it if you follow the tutorial and imply the same principles and objects data I used in the last video. Apply it to this new one. Just align some things and your circles. That should be all right. You actually have to get creative in making logos, because you might end up being in a tight corner of stuffs and out of ideas. But the main thing is actually using references which are helpful. You can sketch out your own if you want. You can go to the internet, get some new ideas, refresh your head, your creative mind or anything. Just get creative, try out new things. Try to actually wow people if you're designing, logos and stuffs. I know you might think I'm not wowing you now, but very soon I'll start the main purpose of this channel, which is making digital arts with COREL DRAW. I still talked about the same thing in my last tutorial. So yeah, you guys should probably go check that out and check out my other videos, I don't know for you guys, but sometimes when I don't actually get the result I'm looking for, I think you guys will see when I trace this bakery. Yeah, about now, I usually just trace the font if I'm having a hard time finding it on my font list. But this is something COREL DRAW is mostly all about. It's just tracing, just keep tracing. If you don't have the images or the right tools to use and work, or if you don't have time to actually start going to the internet to search for fonts and just do copy and paste or trace the bakery there, work with it. Although it might take you some time if you're a slow tracer. Don't mind me guys, just work with what you have. If you don't have the right tool, just go ahead and trace it, just like you tracing the bread there. If you like bread, yeah. So if you're following this tutorial, you basically have to trace it. That would be advisable. But if you know about the fonts, or you know where you can find it, because there are many mimicries of this type of fonts in COREL DRAW, but I actually wanted to get the exact same look because yeah, it was cool. So I just traced it right away. And if you're also wondering how to get the image used in this tutorial, the two of them, if you want to fuse it, I will leave a link down in the description below leading you to my Instagram highlights, where I post my other tutorial reference images. My best advice is for you guys to actually get creative with this. Not just this tutorial, you can try with other images. Just go to the internet and search up some reference images, and after this time-lapse tutorial, I will also make a tutorial based on illustration. You guys, I'm going to be discussing about illustration. We mustn't trace everything in COREL DRAW. We actually have to create our own, because if you keep depending on reference images, you can't actually grow as an artist if you keep on depending on reference images that have already been created and posted on the internet, unless you actually use a pencil or pen. Just get your sketchbook and trace some things. That way, yeah, you're the owner, so it's highly advisable if you do that. Don't forget to check out my page on Instagram, guys. I just posted an awesome artwork by Angel Ganev. It was epic and I learned a lot of new things. I also plan on posting a time-lapse video on how I made the character. So guys, just go to my Instagram. I'll drop a link in the description below to my Instagram page, and you check out the post, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.